Hey, friends. So it's TJ with Solutions by TJ. I know I ain't never late. I'm 5 minutes late today because I have been moving, rocking, and rolling. I had a VIP event at 6 p.m. tonight with the people who signed up for Saturday's event, which turned out to be amazing to me, man. I'm so glad that we were able to do it. Everybody that I've talked to personally enjoyed the event and really got something out of it. Hey, Shayna, it's Boykin in the house from Pennsylvania. And so I'm super duper happy that we were able to come together, man, and I was able to offer the things to you guys that I was able to offer. And it felt good. You know what? All truthfulness, right? Hey, Shot 300. She said every Saturday was wonderful. Thank you. In all truthfulness, I was kind of, for the first time, I ain't never nervous to do this, right? This is what I do. But Saturday, for the first time ever, man, I was a bit nervous because I wasn't sure if people needed this, if they would be receptive to. No. Let me shame the devil. If people would be receptive to what I had to say. And I guess because there are a lot of people who are closed-minded, who don't understand what it takes to become wealthy. Even though it's out there, the information is out there, what it takes, they still don't believe it. They feel like it's woo-woo. They have whatever preconceived notions that they have about it. I was like, I don't know if they even want to hear about this. But the response that I have gotten has been completely amazing. And I'm so happy about it. So happy about it. Thank you, Shayna. You started that 21-day challenge. That's what I'm talking about. So I'm super excited that everybody had an opportunity to come, that y'all like the information. PJ from H-Town in the house. I love all of y'all, but you know how it is from, you see people from where you from and who speak the same language that you speak. It's a whole different family type vibe in that age. Hey, Miss Bessie. Claudia, how are you? Awesome. Miss Thomasina in the house. Thank you, Thomasina. I'm so glad that you were there. Hey, Miss Sarah. There will be recordings available for each event. And you know what? Let me try to send those recordings to Burris now while we talking about it. I'm going to add those files, because that's important, right? Oh, shoot, I got to download them. Never mind. Somebody type in the chat before we leave today to remind me to send them doggone files to Burris tonight. For everybody that did not make it tonight, thank you, number one, for loving me, trusting me. I love y'all, man. You know it's reciprocated. Burris said that he's going to have all of the VIP information to y'all by Tuesday. So that includes the workbook. That includes the resources for the playlist. Then the YouTube playlist for the Insight Timer, the exact videos that I watch when I go to sleep. I'm going to give him my, what am I trying to say? You know, the thing, my morning routine. I'm giving my morning routine to Burris via email. I don't like the way that came out. It all came out together. Oh, Lord, y'all. This little baby dog is up under this chair and she has gas and she gonna get put out. I'm not in the mood for you to be up under me dropping no bombs like that. I want my fresh air, okay? I need my fresh air. It's important to me to have fresh air. I think I deserve to have some fresh air. Jesus. Don't get right up under me and be Putin. burrislock@outlook.com. Okay, so I just sent him that, and I'm going to get them to I don't know why. Dadgummit. Hold on, y'all. You know I'm doing the most, but I'm doing the most because I don't want to forget. Morning routine for VIP. All right. So, yeah. So I'm doing it. Oh, you're in California right now, Sarah. Gotcha. Yeah, it was at 4 for you, 6 for here, and 7 for East Coast. Got it. I love it. And you know what, Thomasina, that is so true. That is so true. That the right people will show up and everybody else will fade away. Oh, you got to tell me. I wish we were on Clubhouse because I so want to hear about this 60-day reset. Shot 300. H-Town, stand up. That's what I'm talking about. Patina, how are you? That's right. H-Town, PJ H-Town. All things Nada Jean. All right. I love it. Thank you. Miss Tammy and Spring. H-Town, stand up. Did this be? Okay, I'm going to stop. The VIP started at 6 p.m. Central. I logged on. I know. See? Yeah. Oh, man. Miss Alberta, how you miss it? Well, there is a replay for everybody who signed up for the $37 offer. In the description, I also placed all of the links. Dadgum, let me see. For the event. If you want to see the replay, I'll give you a copy of that. And let me get all of these links together for Saturday's event. And you will see all of the replays. And it was amazing, y'all. I'm telling you, I had a great time. Now, your girl over here looking real retarded because I'm TYD. You heard me? I am tired. I have done much too much as normal. But, and then when I do these events, like we used to have childcare events. And I don't know, man, when you do an event, I guess your adrenaline is pumping or whatever. So you tired. You 3 days tired after you finish that mess. It feels like you have run a full marathon. I cannot wait until Renee do this event. She gonna feel like she got beat up by a truck. It is hard. Hard work. No lies. Hard work. That's why I made myself available to be there to do. I mean, if she just need me to stand at the door and get people in, I'm available to do that because we've done it so much. I know it's hard. So one of the major things that came out of this weekend. So what did we talk about? It was let me tell you what we talked about. I talked about manifesting your dreams. That's what Saturday was about. I ain't never talked about that before. And I didn't just talk about, y'all see baby dog ignorant say, I'm gonna slap the, you almost made me cuss on camera. But I've never talked about that before, but I didn't just talk about it and how to do it. You know how I do. I gave my box of rocks method, and I gave all of the tools that I use to do it. And that includes a morning routine, right? That I have like on my phone. Can you get your doggone big old paws off the doggone frog? My morning routine, it includes my playlist from YouTube, a workbook, and a whole lot of other stuff that I gave y'all. The book that I used, the 369 book that I use, it includes all kind of stuff. So I added those links in the chat. And not only did we talk about that manifestation piece, because that can work for every area of your life. And it changed so I told the story. You got to get it and you got to look at it for yourself. I'm not about to tell y'all everything we did in our personal business if you missed it. But I told them what had been going on and what made me come back to my manifestation piece. Because you know how you start working out and you get fine and then you stop working out and start eating what you want to. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what happened to me. So I got what I wanted and then I stopped doing it. And then it was like, pew, pew, pew. You know how game over, that's that sound. Pew, pew, pew. So it was game over and I had to start back doing it. And it just picked up. I mean, units full, everything good, right? So that's what made me say, I gotta go tell the family about it. And so that's why we had the event. The other big things that happened in the event is that I announced Apostille 2.0 with Sean, and the links are in the chat. I put both of those there. Sign up now because the price is not going to stay the same. I know y'all be whining when I change the price and calling me and texting me. You better get on it because I'm not waiting on you. There is an option for you to pay via PayPal credit already on the front screen, so you can do that. If you have any issue, baby dog make me feel like I'm over here fighting with a doggone barracuda. If you have any issues doing that, let me know. You see my arm going back and forth because she got this rope and she keep pulling the rope and I'm pulling the rope. And yeah, let me call Madison. I hate to holler in y'all ear. Baby dog, I'm gonna pull your teeth out. Go get the rope. Let me text Madison. But so yeah, that's what we did. Apostille 2 is gonna be off the doggone chain. You know how we do. The difference in this one and the last one is that we are going to go through real world examples right on screen, box of rocks method, and it's going to be amazing. So I'm going to take y'all to the sign up page for it right now. Blue, you know what I'm saying? Blue be jealous. She be hating. She heard her name. Now here she comes. She's talking about me. Oh, it's my turn to get on. Yeah, go. Now she hiding from Madison, baby. She know how to hide from Madison. Saint. Bye. Toodaloo. She backing all up. Go. I know you. They gonna turn over my whole table. No, go, Blue. Let her potty first. Then she act like she gotta pee real bad. Boy, she ain't nothing but a con artist. Nah, I can't go. I gotta pee looking. You lying. You know how little kids be talking about 1 more minute. That's my little cousins. You say it's time to go to bed. Okay, 2 more minutes. She about to get her cat. That's fine. Okay, so we're going on a trip on our favorite rocket ship. I'm going to share my screen to show y'all this Apostille 2.0 thing. I'm going to hide that. I'm going to give you the whole screen, Saint. And let me get these. So I was actually, if you have not taken Apostille 1, then that is there in the chat as well. But right now we're going to look at the Apostille 2. I'll come back. I'll come back and give you Apostille 1. Now, if you do not type in the www on my address, this thing will not work. You have to type in www.solutionsbytj.com/sign up now, just as if you're going to type it in. And let me make sure I'm saying this stuff right. Hold on, Saint. Order now. So Apostille 1 is www.solutionsbytj.com/order now. And then the 2.0 is order now too. Okay, so let's go back. All right, this is the Apostille Domination 2.0. Everybody already know my number, but let me just take it off. Okay, an in-depth understanding of what is the business model for the apostille, pricing your services correctly, what validates and invalidates or invalidates an apostille, what is a reverse apostille, COVID-19 process versus the normal process, and this is my favorite part, the real world examples and scenarios. That's golden. And as a bonus, we're going to be talking about remote online notarizations, that Ron stuff. It's not just an introduction. We are going through tips and tricks on how to really get the business on Notarize. So last night, one of the things that happened was Sean told us and gave us a screen share that he made in 1 week $1,511. And if you go get the doggone replay, you'll see it for yourself. 1 week, $1,511 on Notarize. So we had people in the chat that were saying Notarize sucks. It's saturated. You can't get on. He didn't broke the code, boo-boo. You can. He got it. He got the code. And there's other people that are actually doing it that are co-signing too. Toyin was on there. She was like, yep, you can. I think part of what Toyin will bring value to, and Toyin, email me at support@solutionsbytj.com because I want to talk to you too. Another Houston in the house, Miss Texas. Toyin, contact me because I want to talk to you. Because one thing that's important for us to know is how to get on and what to get you kicked off, right? So there's value in the good, there's value in the bad, and we all need to know both parts. So yeah, that 2.0 is going to be off the chain. I am going to put a banner up with that 2.0 on there. Scroll across. Apostille Program. Okay. There it is. I wish I could edit it. Oh, cancel. Hold on, let me edit that real quick. See, now blew up there. She's sad, dazed, and confused. You guys know what? Okay, so on Windows, if you ever want to put a doggone emoji in the chat, click on the Windows button on your computer and the period. I just figured that out, y'all. Click on the Windows button and the period. It won't work live, but yeah, that's what you do. The Windows button and the period, and that allows you to you got to click on them both at the same time. That allows you to add an emoji. Isn't that cool? I figured that out yesterday. I Googled it. Blew up there, crying. Because she want to be with her mama, but she don't know how to stay off the camera. All right, so there is that one. And I'm also going to create a banner for, that one is 2.0. Hold on. Y'all, I'm getting it together. I've been busy. And then I put Apostille Dominations. Ooh, I made that. Apostille Domination 2.0. And now I'm about to make a banner for Apostille Domination 1.0. And they're both really the same URL. Just take the 2 off of it and you get 1.0. Blue, hush. No. You know, when I say no, most of the time to shut up. And then if I be on my way, she be like, oh, shoot. All right, that is. It's scrolling across the bottom. So now I want to take y'all to 1.0. Ooh, I got to take y'all. Let me see what y'all saying in the comments down here. Okay, what's the best printer to purchase for new notaries? I like the Brother printers. Make sure that it's a laser printer. And which Brother? I can't remember I have a video on it though. John Thomas, if you search my videos, go and search for the best printer for notaries. And I give 3 different options. Yes, PJ. So I want to meet up so bad. And what I was going to do, okay, a couple of things. You made me think of some stuff. I was going to do a meetup where we come together and play this game called Cash Flow by Robert Kiyosaki. And it was going to be like a happy hour. And then we're going to play the game. We're going to play different games. It was going to be dominoes, card games. But that Robert Kiyosaki game is the main one that I wanted to play. So if other people had the game, you know, because it's a business game, it teaches you how to get out of the rat race, meaning how to get out of corporate America and start building wealth to make it on your own. We all need that. And that game teaches you fundamentals that you need to know in order to get out of the rat race. It really does. How to read an income statement, all kinds of stuff. The circumstances surrounding the world right now with illnesses and stuff got me on. I'm on pause, bro, because I know people that been. What does that mean when I say game over? I mean, they didn't been down. I have friends in the real estate business. Real estate Brian just got over it. He talking about it tried to kill him. Oh no, I'm good. So right now, until all of this stuff calmed down, I'm still trying to convince myself to do everything for me and my child. I ain't convinced. I don't trust these people like that. That's just me, but I want to. But they've been playing too much. So, you know, I'm trying. Pray for me. But they done did too much stupid stuff. It feels like we in a doggone movie that's just not real, bro. And I don't like it. And so my trust has changed. I feel like you should be able to trust, but I don't. So anyway, you know what? This looks like pink on the camera, but it's actually like an orange, like a peach color. So yeah, I know y'all. So PJ, Pamela, pray for me. Wow. I get it, PJ. I get it. So PJ, how can I support you? You know, are you already a notary? How can I help you? Let me know, because I'm here for y'all. Let me know. You know, Shy 300, exactly, man. And I don't know. All of that stuff with them fools scaling that wall. I was like, you know, when 9/11 happened, I was working for ExxonMobil. It was early in the morning. We were getting our breakfast, and I remember it as clear as day because I was looking at the TV that was in our cafeteria, and I was looking at it. And I thought they were showing some kind of strange movie. And you know how on the movies, it looks like the news. So I was like, oh, wow, what movie they got playing? And then I look close. I'm like, is that real? Like, that's a movie? And everybody was looking at it like, is this happening? Yeah, that's how this feels. Like, what? What? So this whole, all of this mess that's going on feels like that to me. And I know a lot of people have been full traumatized. And I feel like I'm one of them. I mean, I feel like, you know, I talked about Saturday when I was talking about manifestation and all of that stuff, how I feel like I've had a real freaking breakdown. No lie. Because even if you ain't scared, in the back of your mind, all of this stuff that's going on in the world with this and the killings and the, you know, it's a lot. Then we had to have our children at home trying to do school. Well, what? It's just been crazy. So this stuff is like really super duper stressful for a lot of people. I know, some people don't believe in getting help. I tell you to talk to someone professionally. I have a counselor. I'm getting counseling. I'm getting therapy. Matter of fact, we have an appointment tomorrow at 2:00. I don't miss it. You hear me? It's important. It's important because it's been so much going on. So however I can support you. And that's why I came on to YouTube in the very first place, was because 43 million people were unemployed during that time. So you talking about, seeking employment. And that's why I'm trying to spread the word about, woohoo, this apostille stuff, the best thing going while y'all playing, while y'all buying printers. It's a way where you don't even need a printer. It's much cheaper to start. It's much cheaper to scale. It's other stuff that you can use your money on, like advertising, versus trying to go get a printer. Because in order to become a signing agent, you're going to pay as a new signing agent anywhere from $700 to $1,000 to get started. With the apostille stuff, and I'll put the Apostille Domination banner up 1.0. If you're new to it and have never heard it, let's put 1.0 up. Okay, so hold on, y'all. Hold up. I put 2.0, but let's put, I gotta edit, and I want it to scroll. So I want both of them to scroll. Okay, so that's 2.0. Let's see if 1.0 gonna scroll. There's 1.0. Okay, so 1.0 is if you've never heard of it and you want to know what it is, how to do the process, blah, blah, blah. 2.0 is if you heard of it before, you're either hesitant to start doing the documents, or you want a more advanced training where we go over different things with you. But with that, with the apostilles, okay, so let me start over. What is an apostille? The process of apostilling a document happens when you have a document that needs to be notarized that's going to a foreign country. So it has to have two different authentication stamps on it. One is the notary seal. The other is going to the Secretary of State, where they stamp it. They put the apostille stamp on it. So that's for documents that are going out of the country. That's what we teach you to process. And the Apostille Domination course is 100. The 1.0 is 247, and the 2.0 is 147. If you don't have that, I recommend highly that you put it on credit, because I'm changing the price. I really am. I really, 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 really am. I'm changing the price, so go on and make up your mind and get it now while you looking at printers, PJ. Look, Rhonda Armstrong said she had it last October, and trust and believe you don't want to get it point blank, period. Girl, I don't. But I don't trust nobody, you know what I'm saying? I don't trust, I'm going to allow, you play too much. Oh, I hate feeling that way. God. Thomasina said, looks like a Godzilla movie. For real. I am glad you're okay, Rhonda. Yes, Patrice. She said she was in disbelief too. Disbelief. Miss Bessie said, yes, me too. I didn't get until after the first. Woo! Wow. Whew. I love it, Thomasina. You had an awakening, God first in all things. So I want to hear about your awakening. What brought about your awakening? I hate that we can't talk on here. That's why I love Clubhouse, because it's a conversation. And I be wanting to hear what you got to say. I want to hear about your awakening. I want to hear when you had this awakening. Did I help it yesterday? Yes. Hey, Wayne, how are you? Wayne asked the question, which do you use? Notary Gadget, Notary Assist, or is there another? Did y'all answer those? Because I don't use any of those. I actually use SnapDocs for that. And SnapDocs doesn't do all of the stuff with the mileage and some of the things that those apps do. But you know how you start using something and, it just helps you keep up with your money. And so it's all in that one place. The other thing that I use for receipts and for mileage, because I have various businesses, not just the notary stuff, it's called Hudler, Hudlr. HUD. Why you do that? HUD. Hurdle. Oh, Lord. HURDLR. Let me put it on the doggone screen. Let's go on another trip, Saints. HURDLR. HURDLR. Not hurdles. No, DLR. Okay. Automatic business expense and mileage tracker. This is what I use. I love it. I love it because it automatically tracks your mileage. And I like the way it looks. It's easy. And I have different businesses, so I can categorize them differently. Automatically sends tax filing and reporting stuff to your CPA. I mean, this is what I use. I can't just use an app for notary because I do more than just notary stuff. Right? So it's free for part-timers, unlimited mileage, add income and expense, tax calculation summary, and export/email reports. What does this do? Real-time calculations for state and self-employment taxes, speed tagging, set your own work hours, create your own rules. I don't need that. Yeah, the free version works for me. And the subscriptions are tax deductible. So that's what I use. Hudlr. I guess that's how you pronounce it. But please, everybody in the chat, let us know what you use. I mean, we all family here. Which software are you using to make it scroll like that? Oh, I'm using StreamYard. And that's called StreamYard, StreamYard. And it allows you to put banners at the bottom. Tammy, I sure hope so. Tammy say, will it ever go back to normal? Baby, I hope so, man. This is... Tony, you do not have to be certified. All you have to be is a notary in order to process apostille documents. There is no certification. There are no tests to take. You just do it. You learn how to do it and you do it. As long as you're a notary, and you don't even have to be a notary, to be honest with you. You can, but the documents will need to be notarized. So if you could find somebody to notarize it, you just make, a little more money if you're a notary. But if you have a notary that'll do it for $6 for you, and then you process the documents, you can still do it. Check, of course, validate with your city and your state, because this is a state thing. Every state has to go through, if there are foreigners and they have to process documents, every city and state in the United States is included, because in 1961, there was a convention called the Hague Convention, where countries got together and said, listen, we need to make this process easier for documents to go back and forth between countries. And so that's when they came up with the apostille process. Not every country is a part of that convention, but the countries that are go through the apostille process. So it's the United States. What does that mean? Wherever you are, you can process apostille documents. If you live somewhere and there's a population of foreigners, large or small, they need it in one capacity or another. You know, we show you how to get clients, where to get clients, how to price your stuff, all of that. Thank you, Santia. No worries. Rhonda, right here, I don't know what you was trying. Oh, you said, do you? I think that's what she was trying to type. Do you? Baby, I'm doing me, but I'm nervous doing me, child. Okay, Miss Bessie asked, what are the other expenses that come with it? From your end, in just setting it up, none. Because you don't have to have an office. You can meet your client at a Starbucks or somewhere and get the paperwork. You don't have to print anything. Whatever the courier charges are, whatever charges are incurred for you to process those documents, your client pays for that. You charge them. So it's not like they can call you and say, well, how much do you charge? You can say the base rate starts at $85, but I need to find out exactly what you need because every situation and circumstance is different. Let me know what you need. Send me the document. I'll research it, call you back, and give you a quote. Hello. That's how that works. So no, you don't need a printer and all of that. Everyone doesn't have Apple products, love. I know they don't. What you talking about, though? Regarding Apple products. What did I say about Apple products? For my Android users. Who said Apple? I think I missed something. Some destinations won't get comments. Somebody just gave me $5. Praise them in the noonday, Miss Tammy. Thank you. There's this thing called okay, now I'm on screen. I ain't gonna be able to say it. But every single time I get money, I say arigato. A-R-I-G-A-T-O. A-R-I-G-A-T-O. And I'm gonna share that with y'all in a minute. When y'all talking about an Apple product, I missed something. I don't know what I missed, y'all. Y'all gonna have to tell me what I missed. Apple products. Well, for the Hudler thing, let me see. They didn't have no H-U. You know I'm about to spell this mess wrong again. They should have an app for Android. They didn't. Let me see. Where the app's at? Resources. Oh, I could have been an affiliate, huh? Invoices. Oh, I need some accounting stuff. Wait a minute. I might have to go pro. Control F, APP. Are y'all with me? Hold on. Let me make sure I done brought y'all with me. I'm over here just talking. I'm going to add it to the stream, y'all. Okay, so flexible to quickly file your taxes in app. Okay, let me see. Average app store rating. What apps is it on? So y'all trying to tell me it's only on Apple Store? Android app store. Oh, Google Play. Haha. H-U-R. Here we go again. H-U-R-D-L-R. It is? Okay. You know what? I may not be knowing what y'all talking about because I ain't even look. Hold on. Let me look back and see what y'all talking about. Okay, I need an Apple phone. I could take my notary exam because I had it. Now, do you have to be a notary? No, well, you don't have to be a notary. So I should have already answered that question. I did already answer that question, Rhonda. Do you have a good CPA, Miss Kim Jeter? You know who I like? Hold on. See, he don't even know I'm doing this. Well, I'll be putting people on. You heard me. Hold on, let me bring y'all with me. I keep forgetting to bring y'all. And y'all just ain't gonna say nothing. So I'm gonna take you to. I don't want all that. Let me find him. His name is Don something. Larry D. West. That's it. Woo. So this guy, he is in Dallas, I think. Homeboy cold, y'all. He is cold. He is really, really cold. Larry D. West. Larry10k.com. Tell him TJ, Latanya Johnson, he ain't even gonna know who you're talking about. But tell him to go to solutionsbytj.com. I had a consultation with him, and I've been at different events with him as well. His brother knows his stuff. And a lot of people with a whole lot of money use him. So I'm looking to deal with him as well. Another book that I would recommend y'all check out is called Profit First. PR book recommendation. PROFIT. If you are like me, you are not the accounting person. So that book is blessing me tremendously. I'll look into it. I'm on my way following you. Yes, ma'am, Naomi. I'm looking through these apps. I mean, these things. So, hey, Creative Frugal Fun is saying, have you ever considered doing property tax appeals as a side gig? You don't have to be a realtor to do it. You just need access to MLS property valuation software. That's huge, y'all. I haven't looked into it because I got too much going on. Thank you so much, Tammy. I love you and I appreciate it. If you guys have not already liked this video, please, it helps people find me. Please, please, please like the video. Oh, in regards to the Clubhouse app, Patrice, they're on there now. Android people can go get on there. Clubhouse is on Android. Thank you, WHMT. So C. Hunter said that Larry D. West is a genius. She met him at the investor event, the real estate investor event that was here in Houston. He manages over $500 million in assets. Yep. So Creative Frugal Fun said, hoping one of your viewers knows where to find a website add-on for property tax checks or property valuations. An add-on? Because you can use PropStream for that. It's $99 a month, but you can use PropStream for that. And of course, HCAD is free in Houston. Where are you located? PropStream is all over, so it doesn't have as good information in my personal opinion, but it's still a great resource. Thank you, Kayla. So you joined me yesterday? Were you on with us yesterday, Kayla? Yesterday's training event was dope. Or are you talking about the Clubhouse 2.0? Oh, you're in Utah. Try PropStream, PROPSTREAM. And oh man. Oh, Patrice. Okay, so see, I gave y'all the real deal on that. Were you on last night, Patrice? At the event? Because I was telling people the real deal about what was going on with my B&B stuff. And, you know, I gave the juice, y'all. I gave the juice. It's good, man. I can't complain. I had to do what I do and manifest some things in my life for the Airbnbs. And so I'm booked and busy. My cousin comes to work. Another cousin comes to work with me tomorrow. And then I'm going to hire somebody from the Philippines to start doing my customer experience stuff. So we blessed on this end, man. We are blessed. Let me go back, scroll up through the comments. What's the best thing to do for first of the month marketing? Ooh, that's a good one. What are you marketing? Are you marketing apostille stuff? Are you marketing, well, it don't really matter. Yes, it does. If you are marketing to title companies or signing services, first of the month is horrible. Leave them alone because they're trying to close out last month's books. Leave them alone. Don't say nothing. The first week for them of a month, leave them alone. Bad time to contact them. Bad. With real estate title companies, that could be true as well. So if you're talking about marketing for the loan signing stuff, that's a golden piece of advice. Leave them the heck alone because they're trying to close out their books from last month. You'll have a better reception. They'll hear you and then doggone they'll get pissed off because they're doing too much. You'll have a better response the second week and the third week. Never the first and the last week of the month. Let's go, y'all. And what would I do? I have not found a better way to communicate with people and to really get business than to be either in somebody's face or talking to them on the phone, because you can't run. And when people can't run, they're more willing to say yes and really listen to you. On the phone, they can even run a little bit, but face to face, you can't run. We're here together. Let me hear what you got. And, you know, that's where it is. What do you have going on besides taking care of your kids without their father around and living off food stamps? Who is Nate? Nate? You're a clown. And you will be blocked. Okay. Hoping one of your viewers knows. Oh, the property tax thing. We answered that. She's in Utah. Oh, see, Hunter, you were talking about the actual training. Which training? The training from that I did yesterday, or which one you talking about? I would love to know more about Airbnb. Hi, Kel. Loan sign is above. Okay, drop the launch yours. Okay, so Frugal Fun. If you have not already checked out yesterday, it was great. It was great. That VIP event was amazing. I talked about what was going on with with my Airbnbs there. They're going good, but it haven't all been great. I mean, anytime you start a new venture, there are going to be ups, there are going to be downs. It's just like starting a new job. You get in there, man, and you don't know everything. You're going to make some mistakes. It's not just going to come, you know, simple and easy all the time. I'm sorry, y'all. I got too much going on here. It's not going to come easy and simple all the time, and you're going to have some stuff that's going to make your heart drop. And I had a conversation with my cousin, Mariama, because she's the best in the world. And I'm so freaking blessed to have my cousins that are like my sisters. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty good and close with my cousins, period. And my sister. I love my sister to life. She is the best. But she sat me down today because they've had a franchise of childcare facilities. One thing that I do, I'm a chemical engineer by education. I've worked in corporate America. We've owned restaurants. We've owned clubs, an office where we took care of lawyers, wheel lift organization, but nothing like this with the hustle and bustle. It's a different crowd that you're dealing with, right? And so she's used to stuff that I'm just not used to. So she's able to guide me, which is such a blessing. Where my weak point is her strong point, and that's a blessing. So I'm glad to have her. And I just want to tell y'all, man, everything ain't all roses all the time. You're going to have some setbacks. You're going to have some setups. You're going to have some disappointments with people you thought that were supposed to, you paying good money to, and baby. I know, Nada Jean, you talking about I need moderators. Girl. Yes, I know I need moderators. I need a moderator. I need a personal assistant. I need all kinds of stuff because my life is really, really moving. And I'm going to have to manifest all of that stuff into my life. Miss Tony said, listen, last night was in great time and I began today the 1st. Hallelujah. Miss Cheryl said, TJ, I need to hire someone to take care of my entire social media. You use Fiverr, correct? Any recommendation? I use Fiverr for small things, but not for social media. If you look at my social media, boo, I ain't really keeping up with that stuff. I don't have time. Let me take y'all on a trip on my favorite rocket ship. I post when I can, but girl, this thing don't look worth nothing to me. I have too much other stuff going on. I try to let y'all see my daily, my life a little bit. That's my sister right there, y'all. It's my older sister. See, this is that's my mama. That's my mama right there, y'all. There's my sister again. That's Miss Maddie Pooh. And so when I did have my guys in India handling my account, this is what it was. But then I just been posting like random stuff lately. So that's under Solutions by TJ if anybody is interested. I got a bunch of messages over here. But yeah. If y'all have not signed up for oh, thank you. Thank you, Santia. I got it. Send me her information. Send me her information and I'll talk to you about it because I'm going to have to do some stuff for the Airbnbs. What is she talking about? I don't know what she's talking about. I was looking, my cousin sent me an email in all caps talking about bathroom. What that mean? Okay. See, yes, your training where you talk to Sean. Yes. We did it. Hey, yesterday was amazing, man. That felt so great. The energy was just awesome. Oh, we had a good time. I love it. We had a good time and it felt so good to be with y'all and give y'all information that you don't hear a whole lot about in what we do. Okay, so Rhonda, I'm sorry I missed your answer to the question. Do you have to be a notary in order to be an apostille? No, you do not. You do not have to be a notary in order to be a apostille, but it don't take much in most places to become a notary. So it just adds that little bit of money to be able to do it mobily, and you don't have to go to anybody else. So to do apostilles, you can hire somebody to stamp and notarize those documents. And that just takes one part of the process. It adds a step to your process. When if you have your own stamp, you do it yourself and keep it moving. You were saying, I have my grandson here and I'm running behind him in the dog. I know, right? Baby, baby doll, we had to put her up. Naomi, we have a virtual assistants that do a lot of work. I need to be a signing agency by December. Girl, you got the juice. I'm holding on to your Mr. Coattail for this black. Hey, Naomi, you better. So you have virtual assistants, huh? And see, what I did in the Get Money Challenge is I showed people how I gave them every document that I have in order to set up their signing service. It was the Get Money Challenge that we did a while back. Not hard to do at all. Not hard to do. Thank you, Shad 300. Okay, Miss Violet, you said check my messages on where? I know, on Instagram. I know I have to. And I did, but I've been busy with y'all for the last 2 days. Thank y'all. Miss TJ available for hire. Personal assistant. Oh, PJ, you available? All right. Miss Bessie, so all of the information regarding the VIP stuff will be available this coming Tuesday. Burrs will have it too, y'all. Y'all got to give them in India a little time because they put together a workbook and all of that stuff. So, yeah. They'll be sending it all out by Tuesday. So, okay, so this is what I'm hiring for the Airbnbs. One, I needed somebody who was going to be on the ground as an operations manager. And what that is I hired my cousin already for this because she cold. What she'll be doing is going behind the cleaners, making sure that everything is straight, making sure that we have inventory for all the units, making sure that everything that was there when y'all got there is there when you leave. Hello. The other thing that I'm going to hire in the Philippines is someone who can be on these phones, because I get a lot of questions and stuff on the app. And since it's picking up and getting busier, I need somebody who can do that. And I get a lot of calls and stuff at night on the weekends. So on the weekends at night, me, Latanya Cherie Johnson, I want to get some rest. And so I cannot do that. Every weekend, I'm like, the phone ringing, I'm letting people indoors at 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm just doing all kinds of stuff when in Singapore, they're awake. So if I could have somebody here that's up that would do it and not just do it for a month and be like, oh man, I'm asleep. After a while, I would, but I'm going to hire somebody more than likely for that in Singapore because of the time difference. Okay, hold on, Miss Naomi. Whoa. Let me see what you're talking about. I'm just over here. This little outfit showing all my goods. Jesus, I'm over here in a full fight with this thing. Okay, Miss Naomi said, Get Money Challenge, I needed 300 signing services in 5 days. Wow, girl, they are fire. Yep. There were some people, Miss Kelly was a part of it. There are some people on here who were a part of my Get Money Challenge. Miss Rhonda said, I missed my notary exam when I got COVID. What's the procedure to become an apostille? So there is no procedure to become an apostille. There are no there's no certification. There's no exam. You learn how to do it and then begin processing it. And I mean, if you still can get your notary, go on and do that too. Oh, so you have somebody in the DR on the phone. Miss Naomi, I got to know what exactly you do, too. Hey, Jerron! How are you're here. That's one of my peoples, y'all. Yes. Oh, Jerron, you missed yesterday. So we have, it was amazing. We talked about manifestation yesterday, and we just had such a great time. Hey, we had such a great time, and man, it was a lot of people there, and I've heard great things about it. I enjoyed myself, because you know what I'm saying. I enjoyed myself. Naomi, do me a favor so I can talk to you tomorrow, and email me at support@solutionsbytj.com, support@solutionsbytj.com. And so I can talk to you. Put your number in there, and I'm going to call you tomorrow because I need to talk to you about that. Miss Cheryl. She said, me either, baby girl. Time is killing me. Nice pics. They were much warm and personable. I think I like your post way more. Oh, really? Yeah. That's it. You just be yourself. And I think that's what people, I know that that's what attracts people to me on even YouTube, because I'm a chemical engineer. I'm accustomed to the corporate way of life. I don't feel like being corporate, though. I don't feel like it. I just got to be my old Trinity Garden self when I get on here with y'all. I don't feel like it. It's too much. It's too much. I just want to be me. So what you see is what you get. Oh, absolutely, Naomi. I get it. And good, Rhonda. So you take your notary exam next month. Oh, Lord. Baby dog was over here biting the doggone fingers off the frog, and I'm over here about to take my elbow off. Let me see. I'm looking through the comments, y'all. All right. So I want to mention to y'all again, ask me any question that you need to know about the Apostille Domination 1.0. And if you've already taken the 1.0, I need for you to ask me questions about the 2.0, because I want y'all to get this. I ain't fronting. I want y'all to go on and get it, because I feel like it's important. So the 1.0, there's the link. There's the link for the 2.0. And I've also placed those links in the chat. I'll place those links in the chat again. Invest in yourself tonight. You can pay with PayPal credit and pay for it later. But you need to get on this, because like I keep saying, man, the price is going up. And I'm not playing about that. Every time I go up on a price, people be like, oh, TJ, I just missed it. Listen, I'm also going to put, if you want to know what we talked about yesterday in our event, that'll be there. If you get VIP access, it's a whole bunch of stuff that you'll get with that. You'll get the replays as well as a workbook. We talked a lot about manifestation, and I gave all of my resources. I mean, a workbook, the book that I use called Project 369. Project 369. You got to buy that book, but you get a workbook that we're creating for you. I have a YouTube playlist that's incredible, all of that. But what I really want you to get on, no joke, if you have not learned how to how to process apostille documents, you need to go on and invest in that. If you have not done it, you need to go on and do it. Eileen's Hair Studio. How do you get work with apostilles? So there are no agencies to sign up with. It's one of those things where you don't have to buy a printer and you don't have to buy all of that stuff, but you may want to invest in ads. So in the Apostille course, I teach you how to set up your Google page. And let's go on a trip, because I show you how to get at the top of Google. We went on this trip earlier today. So hope y'all can see my screen. I'm going to type in APOST, Apostille Services, Houston, Texas. All right. At the top of the screen, which is always the best real estate when you are online, this is prime real estate at the top. People pay to be there. When you create a Google business page for your notary or apostille fingerprinting, this is where you are. You're still at the top of the page, right under the paid ads. And then it gets to all the search stuff. So I teach you how to get here to market your business, right? And so as you can see, Houston is what? The fourth largest city in the United States. We have about 8 to 10 businesses who offer apostille services. That ain't nothing for the population of Houston. That means that there is opportunity out of the freaking wazoo, right? And so I show you how to get to the top page of Google. I also tell you, a whole bunch of other stuff as far as contacting various attorneys, immigration services, and all that. But you learn all of that stuff in the training. God, Tabby said, wow. Your husband said, wow, she has personality. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So what comes with Apostille 2.0? I'm going to go there now. So let's go over. So this is the one. Hold on, y'all. Let me get all of this stuff off of here. I'm going to go through the one. All right, the 1.0. You'll get guidance on how to properly process apostille documents, how to make your business a bulletproof machine so that you gain a steady flow of clients and money, how to create your Google business page, how to notarize apostilles remotely and whether that's available in your area. We had 3 live Q&As that you'll have access to and a whole load of other bonuses and stuff. So I'm going to take y'all to the back of this thing. Burris took us there last night. I have to press that. So I'm taking y'all to the back of the Apostille login page, right? Now, this is the entire back end. The first training that we did was 4 hours long, 2 hours of instruction and then 2 hours of Q&A because I don't believe in leaving until every question is answered. I promise you this is the coldest program that you are going to see on apostilles that is available today. I'm not just saying that because it's mine. I'm saying that because people who were in the audience and me, we were asking the box of rocks questions. So my personal opinion, the audience makes the training by asking the questions. That's when you get into that deep understanding. And I did this thing at the beginning of the training or after she's trained. I said, so let me go over what I think about this, blah, 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 blah. Got every answer wrong. Best thing in the world I could have done because I made her explain it again. And where there were holes, those holes were filled in. So understanding apostilles, meaning what is an apostille? Where does this come from? What's the terminology that's used in the industry? What documents require an apostille? Setting up your business, the tips and the tricks of the business, and then questions and answers, part 1 and part 2. We also have the Google business page and website training, remote notarization training, resource packet, number 1, introduction to authentication and apostilles, embassy legalization checklist, Number 2, you get a state apostille certification checklist to make sure that you don't miss any steps. That's what these checklists are for. And then this apostille handbook is golden. It's golden. We also have Miss Judy's connections as well as a PDF with the Secretary of State. Then you get all kind of bonus products, right? All kind of bonuses, man. Let me see. So these are other products that I've created. There is a budget tracker. I don't know how you budget your stuff, but this spreadsheet is amazing. It's one of the ways that I budget. This survival guide has a lot of cool stuff in there. How not to lose your home workbook. Baby, the moratorium on evictions and foreclosures is it. Ex-nay patate. So a lot of people that are homeowners have been in a lot of trouble, man. So I wanted to give everybody that I know an opportunity to know how not to lose your home. And then I have, a whole side hustler series where you can add $200,000 to $300,000 a month extra on top of what you're doing now. And then, all of the audio files, the transcripts, all of that stuff is available as well. So that's what all you get in the Apostille 1.0. Now, Apostille 2.0. Let's go there. Ooh, that's my website. So that's all that you get. Apostille 2.0 is going to be pretty much, listen. Hold on. Let me get all of this stuff off the screen. God diggity dog. Okay, let's see if that does it. That gum. Hush, Blue, up there hollering. Oh, I'm so Houston. Okay. So Apostille 2.0. We're going deeper into understanding what the business model is and helping people with pricing, because we've gotten feedback that that's what you guys need, right? And it's not hard, but we're going to walk you through that one more time. We are going to also tell you what validates and invalidates an apostille. What is a reverse apostille? What is the COVID-19 process versus the normal process? And above and beyond everything, I know some people have been hesitant to start processing them because they want to see how the flow of how you fill out these documents. When you see this, you're going to kick yourself in the face. It's easy, but we're going to show you. So that's what the 2.0 is all about. Wait a minute. Y'all didn't see nothing I just went over? I know you lying. Hold on. I wasn't sharing that screen. Every day gone. Okay, how long is the discount price good for, Miss Bessie? Tonight. Get it on credit if you have to. Burris wanted to change the price last night. I told him, so the price for, okay, let's go back since my dumb self didn't put it on the screen. Gosh, like Madison be saying. Okay, so, man, I done went through all kind of stuff. Y'all didn't see none of that? Man, I gotta go back. Hold on. Get off of my screen. Oh, Jesus, here it is. Okay. So hold on. Let me make sure y'all didn't see my screen before when I went to the back end of all of this apostille stuff. Give me a yes or a no. Give me a yes or a no in the 2.0 training is going to be the last weekend in August. But the price is only good for now because that price is going to go up by $100. But for my people, I wanted to give y'all access to it now. So put it on PayPal credit. All right. So I'm going to go back over this one more again, y'all. So this is the back end of the first apostille course. And it starts out with understanding apostilles. It's a video. And as you can see, that particular video is 47 minutes. You can download the Apostille Handbook video as a resource and Miss Judith's connections. Then we have documents. You know, we talk about what type of documents require an apostille, how to set up your business, important tips for your apostille business, and then the Q&As that we have, part 1 and part 2. There was also a part 3. We also have a Facebook group just for the people who are in that training. I show you how to set up your Google business page. We have a notarization training and then resource packets. These resource packets include introduction to authentication and apostilles PDF, as well as embassy legalization checklist. You don't know what all of this means, but you will once you take the course. And there's another type of checklist, another apostille handbook, and then more documents to help you out. These are the bonuses. I gave y'all 1,000,001 bonuses, man. I mean, and this is just for $247 that you get doggone near access to everything I've ever offered previously, as far as the budget tracker, the survival guide, how to lose your home. That's my book. That's a minimum, of $45. In the side hustle series, where you can make an extra $2,000 to $3,000 a month. And of course, the audio files and transcripts are available. So this is 1.0. You get all of that. Then we go to 2.0. Y'all can see my screen, right? Hold on, let me go back. Okay, y'all can see it now. 2.0. In-depth understanding of the business model pricing, what validates and invalidates an apostille, what is reverse apostille, what is the COVID-19 process versus the normal process. And then, like I said, real world examples. And this is the best part, where you see remote online notary, the Ron stuff. Sean showed us a screen share where last week he made $1,511 and some change. He showed us that last night on our training through Notarize. Some people were in the chat saying Notarize sucks. You can't get business on Notarize. Sean shows you how to do it. He went through the same thing where he couldn't get in the queue, but he gives the tips and tricks to get in the queue and to really be able to make the real money, because it's there to make. That was 1 week, $1,500. So let's say you make $1,500. 1,500 times 4, that's $6,000. That's not bad, people. Not bad at all. I have one of my Airbnb people. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Okay. One of the things that I deal with quite often on Airbnb is that when you Google the address, and I'm going to show y'all this. I'm going to take y'all there. I know I done got all the way off track. Hold on 1 second, though. When you Google the address, it shows an old pharmacy because the building was just built this year. So real quick, I know I'm off task. 3144 Sophomore Boulevard. So this is what it shows. Okay, so, you know, with so many people going through different stuff on these platforms, they like, hold on, when I Google this, it says a pharmacy because it's a brand new building. Right? But then, so this is it. I hate this. I wish they'd take this mess down. I done already reported it 29 times. So when you have to go back, right? It's a pharmacy. So now you got to go back and see, this is all of the stuff. Now you have to go back and type in Southmore Enclave, which is the name of the unit. And then you can see the building. Same exact address, just they need to dang on take that other mess off of there, bro. I don't know what, geez, I've already contacted them about removing this. And see, if you scroll down, you'll even see, you know, you'll even see the complex. But yeah, anyway. Okay, so let me go back to y'all. Okay, did anybody have any questions? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. PJ, Miss TJ, are there any possible scholarships for the Apostille 1.0? We gave it away last night. We gave it away to some people last night. You just started following me, PJ? Yeah, we gave away courses. We gave away some some gift certificates. But you can put it on credit, PJ, and I'm telling you, you'll make your money back. Does anybody have any questions? Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going on an hour and 33 minutes. Put a 1 in the chat if you are interested in the Apostille 1.0 training. A 1 in the chat. Just the number 1. Put a 1 in the chat. And if you're on another platform, we do much better. Sometimes for whatever reason, when you're on Facebook, you can't get on it. So you have a harder time corresponding with us. Okay, so Miss PJ, Miss Bessie, Miss Marley. Have you already purchased it with the 1 people? Okay, Milton, thank you. Anybody else? People who are interested in the Apostille 1.0. Miss Eileen, put a 1 in the chat. All right. Thank you, thank you. Anybody else? 1 in the chat if you are interested in the Apostille 1.0. Okay. All right. So for you people who just put the 1 in the chat, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. If you already put a 1 in the chat, You can just put a one time. I see you. I got it. Let me know, real talk, family to family, what is your hesitancy with purchasing it? And what do you need me to do to help you to get to this $10,000, $20,000 level before everybody else finds out? Because right now, y'all, there is an opportunity where it's not a lot of people in a whole lot of states that do this. Now, I took you with me. I'm in Texas, the third or fourth largest state. Houston is the third or fourth in the United States. Where am I? I don't see my previous Google thing. So I'm Googling Apostille services in Houston. You only see that gonna be 10 companies, y'all. Let me see. So I'm gonna say view all. You don't see a whole bunch of companies, man. Do you see the opportunity here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 freaking companies. Come on. It's millions of people here. We have whole Asian communities, African communities, Dominican. We're a melting pot in this mug. Do you see the opportunity? So please, I implore you, help me to help you. I need you to tell me exactly what it is that you need from me. So I'm giving y'all the links. The links are already in the chat. I'll send them to you again. I'm copying it. Ooh, hold on. I'm copying it. So what I'm copying into the chat, the first link is to the Apostille 1.0. The second link is to the Apostille 2.0. And if you missed Saturday's event and want a replay, that'll be the third link. Okay? Now, people ask, what's the difference between the 1.0 and the 2.0? The 1.0 is always setting the foundation. The 2.0 is going more advanced. That's it. So I see what's going on. You know what? I'm going to send these individually because when I put it in the chat, it's just putting everything together. Why ain't nobody tell me that? Okay, so I'm putting it in there individually. So that's the Apostille 1.0. Now I'm going to put the Apostille 2.0. And I understand what you're saying, PJ, you're not working. I get it. I do. I promise you I do. But you were talking about buying a printer. And in order to be a loan signing agent, you're going to have to make an investment of anywhere from $700 to $1,000. $700 to $1,000 just to become a signing agent because there's stuff to buy. Number one, you have to buy the training from the National Notary Association. That's going to be about $250. You get a good printer. That's going to be another $250 to $350. Paper and other supplies that you need. That's going to be another, at a minimum, $100. And then, I know I'm missing something. So I just said, you know what I'm saying? Okay, what did I say? I just said 250 plus, I'm going to say a printer. I ain't found no printer 250, but I'm going to say 250. That's 500 right there. Plus another for just supplies, 100. That's $600. In reality, the printer that you're going to get is going to be more than $250. It's going to be more like $300. So like I said, minimum price, you at $700. This is just $247. And then you can put it on credit. And Google and YouTube credit, I personally took out a loan from YouTube credit. Not YouTube, PayPal credit. PayPal credit, it was for $5,000. My monthly payment was $23. I could afford that. So you can start making money with absolutely no investment today. And if you hustle and do what I'm telling you to do, you're going to make that money back pretty quick. Just some thoughts for you. Even Miss Cheryl said $700 to $1,000 at a minimum. It costs. It costs. Cheryl talking about printer 500 and up. And see, I'm thinking the printer, because when I started, that was the price. But over when all of that stuff was going on in the world, it was a shortage of printers. So the prices have gone up. So I'm going back up. So I sent y'all the link. Alberta, do you need anything from me? Or have you already purchased it? If you've already purchased it, the people who put a 1, put a 3 in the chat. So Eileen's Hair Studio, which one is better to do? If this is your first time hearing about the Apostille stuff, do Apostille 1.0. Which is better to do if between the Apostille stuff and the notary signing agent stuff? I'm going to be 100 with you because that's all I know how to do. With the Apostille business, with both of them, to be honest with you, this is a go-get-it business. Business is not going to come to you. However, there are signing services that you can sign up with that once you build a relationship with them, they'll continually send you other business, right? There are a bunch of signing services. That's with the notary signing agent opportunity. If you go the Apostille route, you're going to have to go out and build relationships with attorneys, immigration specialists, people who deal with a lot of foreigners in your area, chambers of commerce, the Asian chamber of the Chinese chamber of commerce, the Asian embassy, the different embassies, they all, know stuff and need stuff. Various Asian organizations, Haitian organizations, all of these organizations that deal with the people who need those services, that's where you go and advertise. So it really depends on you. What's the easiest, cheapest thing to do? What I would, if today I decided to do something and get into this business, I'd do apostilles. Hands down, I would do apostilles. You don't have to do all of that printing. You don't have to run all around town, and you get paid a whole lot more for one freaking document. It's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. Miss Pamela, how can I support you? Miss Paula, T Signs. Cheryl, what do I need to do? Cheryl, you asked, is there a way to see the training from yesterday? I told you the difference between the 1.0 and the 2.0. I put a link in there for you to see the training from yesterday. Harpist CA, tell me what I need to do, Milton and Lisa. Miss Bessie, how can I serve you? Hey, Sadosha, baby, she was on there yesterday. It was a free event. Okay, Veronica, thank you. Shayna, Harpist 3, I appreciate that. Wayne Davis, thank you, thank you, thank you. Miss Lakeisha, did you check your spam folder? Because maybe it went to your spam. Yeah, that printer, $500 and up. That's about to make my head hurt. God dang. Whew. Okay, so Antoine said, you have to become a licensed closing agent to do loan signings in Minnesota. Interesting. There are no credentials that you need to process apostille documents, y'all. There's no training in most states. Now, mind you, check with your state. Check the credentials with your particular state. Most states, no testing, no nothing is needed. You learn how to do it and you start processing them. Point blank, period. Miss Naomi said, don't forget about the scanner, because that's true. That's true. So, right. Antoine Foster said that it was extremely to find either one of them. But the single tray is just as good regarding the printer. The single tray, I've never had a problem. I have a single tray printer, never had a problem, never even had a question about it, because the sign-in services will allow you to print all of your documents on legal size paper without a problem. So if you can't find dual tray, definitely get a single tray, and it has to be a laser printer. So Eileen said, can you take the 2.0 only? So Eileen, there is some foundational stuff in 1.0 that you need. We aren't going back over the fundamentals in 2.0. We're going to mention it, but you're going to miss a lot of stuff. It's like taking algebra 2 without taking algebra 1. It's like taking calculus 2 without taking calculus 1. You're going to be lost. You can, but I wouldn't encourage you to do that. And I know what's in both of them. I personally would not encourage you to do that. Thank you, Harpist CA. You're welcome, Cheryl. Lakeisha Henry, thank you. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Anybody else? How can I serve you? Let me know. Alberta, you have any questions for me? Thank you so much, Tammy. Miss Rhonda, you have any questions? Miss Pamela? I'm here for y'all. Either way, whatever y'all need, whatever y'all decide. You know, I just, you know that saying that a lot of people who believe in lack say the game is sold, not told, right? If you notice, I give out a lot of free information because I don't believe that. I tell a lot of game, yo, a lot of game. When I do decide to sell something, it's because behind the scenes, I done put in so much work, bro. Ooh, you saw, let me take you back here. Well, because I got to show you again. This is the back end to our Apostille 1.0. You see this whole, all of this stuff. This is a lot of stuff that I had to create. It's a lot. And why do I do so much? TJ, why you be doing so much? I do it because I hate being lost. Tell me what I need to know. Give me the 1, 2, 3. And that's what I do for y'all. Oh, Rhonda, I totally understand. No, I just have to find a way to get the funds. Like I said, there is PayPal credit, and PayPal credit is just going to be, you could test it. And like I said, if you have a problem and you call PayPal credit and it's a problem or whatever happens, if you need to pay for it and find out, how much they'll charge you a month, call PayPal. I'll leave the door open for tomorrow. I'll text Burris and say, hey, leave it up. I'll leave it up and I'll say, let everybody continue at this price. Call PayPal, let them know the price of the course and say, if I pay for this via PayPal credit, how much will my monthly payment be? If I got $5,000 for $23 a month, I'm sure this $247 ain't going to be $23 a month. So, but ask them. So, hey, Wayne, so 2.0 on Solutions by TJ dashboard, neither 1.0 or 2.0 shows up. A link in my email takes me elsewhere for 1.0. Wayne, I'm going to have to see what you're talking about. Regarding 2.0, you will be able to join 2.0 live. It'll be held the last week of August. Why? I want y'all to be there live so that you can ask any question that you have. I knew in advance that people had not taken 1.0. So I want to give you plenty of time to go through 1.0, and then we'll have 2.0 so that you can be there live, ask all your questions, and by September 1st, if not sooner, you need to be making money. That's why. That's why, y'all. So you won't see anything in your dashboard for 2.0. You've paid for it at this price because it's going up to another $100. So you got the entry level price. Got it? Okay. I was wondering why the link from yesterday says your registration isn't complete. What does that mean, Paula? Yeah, the Apostille 1.0 is recorded and you take it at your own pace. Look at my friend talking about she put her foot in it. Oh, I love you, girl. I love you. What am I asking? Okay, so hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get all of these questions answered. Okay, so I see a separate link in the email. Okay. It should take you to a dashboard, Wayne, for the 1.0. It might not look the same. It might look different because we're switching over the website, but all of the products that I just mentioned to you, that I showed you, are going to be there. PayPal installment pay. They do have an installment plan as well, where you can pay like in 4 installments. But that monthly thing, man, that works better than the installment. So what do you mean the registration isn't complete? I don't understand that. It's about the VIP upgrade. So did you just click the VIP upgrade link that I gave you in the chat? Control C. Okay, let's go on another trip, y'all. Let's see. I'm gonna see what that link does. Hold on. Oh, and that, okay, so you're saying, so it will not allow you to pay for it? Is that what you're saying? It won't allow you to, when you go to that link, it won't allow you to pay for it. So you don't see this, right? Okay, let me give y'all another link. Control C. I'm gonna give you this direct link. And so this is what you get. The VIP ticket to the event, which was today. I had an open session with people today, which was after the event, and we answered a whole bunch of questions. You get the recording from yesterday. You get a chance to win the giveaways. We already did that. And then you get all of my specials, the workbook, all of that stuff. Oh, y'all, I think I'm getting tired. Jesus. I just felt my little voice give away. Unfortunately, PayPal is the only way to pay. What else do you need? I need to set up Sezzle or something else. The problem is I can set up another way to pay, but I need to be able to integrate it into the automations that I have to get y'all onto ClickFunnels, where you can receive all of the products and the emails and all that stuff. There is no stamp for the apostille. There's no stamp. And you'll find it out. The Secretary of State has to stamp the apostille. So you use your notary stamp, you send it to the Secretary of State, and the Secretary of State will stamp it. They provide the apostille stamp. But those are questions for the training. Any other questions? All right, my lovely people. I love y'all to life. Y'all are amazing. I done got tired. I have gotten tired. I know, time to rest. Yes, ma'am. Miss Lakeisha, did you check your spam? I didn't see where you answered that question. And can you email me at support@solutionsbytj.com? You said yes, you did. Okay. What email provider do you use? Hotmail? Because Hotmail always has a doggone problem. What email provider do you use? Ooh. Go down. I hate this thing. I got this thing on my computer. Okay. Can you mail versus deliver? Okay. Outlook. Outlook usually receives it. Email me at support@solutionsbytj.com. I'm going to put it in the comments. Support@solutionsbytj.com, and I'll take care of you tomorrow. Ms. Johnson, what you talking about? Can it mail versus deliver? What you talking about? And yes, Miss Lakeisha, you'll receive everything. I promise you. Just email me so I can get you taken care of. You're welcome. So, Miss Paula, they have a way, when you click on that PayPal, you don't have to have a PayPal account. You can pay via PayPal as a guest. I personally have a PayPal account. So let me try. I know it's automatically going to try to hook me to my account, which I don't want it to do. They're saying we recognize this advice, so it's automatically trying to log me in. So I'm going to go back and say, and okay, so y'all ain't looking. See, I done got sleepy and ignorant. Hold on. Let me bring y'all with me. What are you talking about? Okay, so here are the details. So I'm going to click on PayPal. and it's going to try to log me into my account. So I can either log in or I can pay with a debit or credit. That means that I don't have to log in. I don't have to have a PayPal account. I just say pay with debit or credit card. And then it says PayPal guest checkout. Continue as a guest. Now, let's see what it does. I believe you have to have a PayPal account if you're paying with PayPal credit. And I mean, PayPal is super secure, y'all. It ain't like Cash App. And I know people who still use Cash App will automatic. What? See, it's always trying to log me in because it knows that I have an account. But if you want to use PayPal credit, yes, you have to create an account. So if you don't have one, I recommend, that you get one. That's the only way that I have right now to pay. Oh, okay. Okay, I understand what you're talking about, Ms. Johnson. So regarding the paperwork, we tell y'all all of that in the training. You don't mail it. Number one, it has to go through a certified courier. It cannot, a lot of times, depending on your Secretary of State, you can't send it. Some of them like FedEx, some of them like UPS, but you better figure out which one it is or they will deny it. And we talk about all of that in the training. No, I get it. Yeah. So you can't mail it. It has to go through a certified courier service. And a lot of them are, there was this one young lady that was talking about, she's in Virginia, I can't remember where she is. She's in Florida. And she said she lives not far from her Secretary of State. And so she could be the courier service. Like she could have people send the information to her and then she walk it over there and charge those people a fee because she already next to the doggone Secretary of State. So it's sort of the same process, right? You have to have a courier service that'll walk those documents over there. Some of them accept. Oh Lord, I smell something. Let me tell this girl to go check on baby dog. Jesus. And if she done messed up the scab, she gonna have to find her somewhere to stay. Anybody wanna cane corso tonight? I love it, y'all. Thank y'all so much. Okay, so you understand what I'm saying, Miss Johnson? You are welcome, Miss Paula. I know, PJ. I have a hard time. Oh, you love Blue. Wait, why Madison be talking about? She be talking about Blue. Don't listen to her. Just don't listen to her. She not gonna get rid of you, baby. I'm just gonna look to the right. She get on my nerve, huh? I will give away your dog. I'm gonna sell your dog. That's what I'm gonna do. They come as a pair, y'all. I got a little girl and a dog going once. They both get on my last nerve. I know I do love that dog. She do get on my nerves on for real. Oh, wow. So Miss Alberta said, I just did a PayPal credit and got an instant line of credit for $1,000. Plus I got a discount and paid only $17 for the course. Wow. Thank you, Miss Alberta, for that information. Thank you. That makes a lot. See, I told you I got $5,000 and just paid $23 a month. That's crazy to me. $5,000 PayPal credit and paid $23. That's gas. Well, not gas no more. I'm living in 1995 or something, talking about $23 gas. Gas almost $3. God Dang. Let me drink to that. That got on my nerve. Yes. So thank y'all. I appreciate it. Baby dog, I know she ain't pooted and I smell her poot all the way down here. She gonna make me leave them here. Hey, Tamika, we will have all of that information to you by Tuesday for the VIP replay and the docs. We'll have anybody who signed up for the VIP from this weekend's event. We'll have all that information to you on Tuesday. All right, let me go my silly self to bed. I love y'all to life, man. I'm rooting for y'all and I want y'all to freaking win. I want y'all to win so bad. I don't want y'all to struggle. PJ, I don't want you to struggle. I don't want you to, be unemployed. And I just want y'all to get it, man. I want y'all to get it. And I'm going to keep trying to figure out how I can help. But y'all got to show up. And I wish you were there last night because I gave away some courses. I'm not going to give all of them away, but I did. I gave some away. I gave some away before the event, and then I gave away one last night, and then I'm giving away some gift cards. But I love y'all to life. Thank y'all so much. I'm always thinking about you. You're always in my mind and my prayers and my visions for seeing you successful. So God bless y'all. Y'all have an amazing week. And if you need me, I'm here for you. I'm going to keep doing what I do, and I want you to keep doing what you do and being who you are as well. I love you just like you are, for real. All right, y'all. Good night. Take care. Bye.